thumbnail for this one. So, hey, that's good. But we're here. We got a giant cup of coffee for a giant man. That's good coffee. How are you today, you wonderful person? Did you have a nice weekend? I did a lot this weekend. My baby fishy Fischl got himself a spa day. He got his tank scrubbed, his rocks vacuumed, his filter cleaned. He got the works. And it's all because I love that baby fishy and his water's looking so clear. Where his bubbler used to be before we got him a new one, there was a bunch of gunk at the bottom and it just sucked all that up in the vacuum. And Fischl's water is looking clean and clear. It's looking so good. He's a happy fishy. He's looking forward to his breakfast. He's like, yay, food. That boy loves to eat. We also have a teaser for you today for the upcoming video that's being released later today in regards to the monster in the closet, a part of Void Saga. I'll read you a couple snippets of it. Here's the start. In the timeless hush of a village out of time, where lemonade's lasagna walls hum like a lullaby against the eternal roar outside. Paradox paused mid-shadow weave, his crimson fur prickled, amber eyes narrowing at nothing. The air, clean here, mercifully free of the void's moldy rot, is suddenly carried a distant yip, a puppy yip, sharp and desperate, slicing through the bamboo like a crack in the veil. Ember skip a little bit. Paradox's shadows lash out, coiling the beast mid-air, his grey cloak whipping like a veil against the embers while the rune staff pulsed with a warded light. Not today, Echo. You don't touch the fluff. Rocky scooped up Rafey into his arms, raccoon tail wrapping protectively around the trembling pup. Shh, little guy. You're Rafey, right? Brave name. Or the good shadows. Got a fish who eats the bad dreams. Fischl portaled in a bowl by Rocky's intuition, plucked encouragingly and darting close enough to nom the stray tendril. The monster recoiled, but its resonance hummed deeper, a vibration burrowing into the air, making the room's walls creak like cracking lasagna. And there's a reason the word lasagna is being used, and pasta in general. If you look up information about neutron stars, the interior of the star is got some extreme elements in it. Due to the nature, it starts with the gnocchi phase, which is like a little, not a little bit, globules of nuclear material. And below that, you get stuff like nuclear pasta, nuclear lasagna, and things like that. So cosmic lasagna or nuclear lasagna come from the inside of a neutron star. And the character Lemonade utilizes nuclear pasta in order to do things like make the walls living inside a village at a time and the void's edge. And he uses it to make buildings and flooring and all sorts of stuff to make it like an impenetrable fortress to help keep the ravages of the void at bay. This introduces Rafey. He's a pink husky puppy. The next story after the monster in the closet involves a steampunk-esque time-traveling rabbit named colloquially as Chronobun. And Chronobun is a steampunk era kind of character, and he was experimenting with time travel. And so what he did was he tested the device for time travel and ended up in the void, which then resulted in him being pinged and teleported into Village out of Time. So his first thought is like, what the hell time period am I in? Is this the end of the world? He thinks he's still at home, just at a different point in time, when in reality he was ripped out of his universe and into the void between universes, and he got teleported by Paradox, the Paradox variants, into the Village at a Time. The issue with the thing with Paradox, all the Paradox variants, is that they are quantum entangled to the particles around them to a severe degree. So when they notice a new traveler, their implant immediately pings and teleports them to the Village at a Time or into the Void's Edge, depending on which Paradox gets to the ping first. So, like, ping, there you are. Of course, this doesn't happen all the time. There are people that are stuck in the void itself without a safe zone or branched haven. But that was introduced in the Day of the Life official, where they weren't caught, so you have Noodly and Rook, which they're a Paradox Lemonade couple, and their companions. There were 4, but one died due to the void honey, the bee honey. It's very acidic. Just melts you right away. Anyway, that's the Void Saga for you. Perils around every corner. The blog has new wallpapers if you're interested in a wallpaper based on the saga, and I have the Void Saga Bible as well. So you can learn the codex, world building codex, all the different stuff about it. The ASMR Medic, how are you doing, you wonderful person? Good morning. Good morning, good morning. Hope you're doing well. How was your weekend? Mine was actually pretty good. I got a lot done. Took care of my hubby. Got his prosthetic leg on for the first time in almost a year and a half. And I cleaned my baby fishy's fish tank, vacuumed his rocks, and cleaned his filter. I did laundry. Productive weekend. Right now, outside it's 30 degrees. It is cold. Bitterly cold. That's why my jacket's not on the door anymore. It's sitting on the bed. Because I have to go back outside here after dawn breaks, when the light comes out. So, I mean, I gotta go out there and I gotta take out the trash and stuff. Just take out the garbage. My hubby has his own trash can in the living room, so he doesn't have to bug me constantly to come get him things, and or get his things and throw whatever needs to be in the trash. So he has his own trash can. He can just do whatever he wants with it. So I gotta take that out. I gotta take the trash out of my bedroom, which is like right here within my reach. Gotta get rid of that as well. I'm thinking about something to eat here soon, because I do need to take my Geodon Take that twice a day. And let's see, what else do I need to do? Oh yeah, I gotta clean Visual's filter again. Giving his tank every chance to get super clean. And that includes cleaning his filter daily. It's not exactly hard, you just kind of rinse it under the water. I used a sprayer and kind of spray all the gunk off. It's just algae and things, but it's something that needs to be done. Man, that is some good coffee. I love a good cup of brew. This is a medium roast donut shop blend. It's really good. I highly recommend donut shop blends if you haven't tried it yet. It is choice. It's just chef's kiss. So good. But yeah, I gotta clean the fishies filter and I gotta make my hubby's bed. I did most of it, but I still gotta put an oversheet on top of the fitted sheet to help keep his area nice and neat. I gotta sweep the floor around his area. My hubby's area gets a little dirty over time because he drops things and he can't pick them back up. So I'm gonna sweep that area and I'm gonna mop the floors. I gotta clean the bathroom a little bit. But before I do all that, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take out the trash from my hubby's trash can and my trash can. And then I'm going to sit down, chill out for a minute, and I'm going to narrate the monster in the closet. Once I have that audio file, I'll go ahead and I'll save it and export it as an OGG or some other format. It's an open format. But I'll export it, and then I'll create some images for the video itself. I'm not going to do like major editing, it's just going to be a few images. And then I'm going to get up, before I edit the video, I'm going to go back in the living room with a broom and dustpan, and I'm going to sweep the entire living room floor, especially around his area, my hubby's area. And then I'm going to sweep in the kitchen and in the bathroom, the hallway, and all that. Get all the dust thrown away and the dirt and debris. And then I'm going to mop with some peach fabuloso. Make it all nice and smelly good in here. Get all the fine dust off the floor with the mop. It's going to look good, it's going to smell good, we're going to feel so much better. But the most important things are trash, my hubby's area, the kitchen, and I need to vacuum my bedroom floor as well. I'm starting to get some particles on the floor I need to sweep up, or vacuum up rather, not sweep. I have carpet in the bedrooms. Then later today I gotta sign a new lease for my place. Get me either a maid or my hubby to all sign off on it. And then get that turned in. That's gonna be fun. A little logistical nightmare behind that is amazing, by the way. Because my roommate works at night. My roommate's name is also coincidentally Rafey. But he works at night and sleeps all day. That's why it's a good thing I whisper. I don't disturb him. And my hubby goes through dialysis Monday, Wednesday, and Friday during the times I'm streaming my coffee. So I have to wait until this little sweet spot where everybody is awake and coherent while the office is open at the same time for the rental office. And then I can get everyone to sign this stuff and send it off. It's a digital thing, so I don't actually have to go to the rental office. I just have to get everybody to sign it digitally, and then it can be turned in. I would prefer to go to the office itself and physically sign it, but we'll see what happens. I'm thinking I'm probably just going to have to deal with the digital signature. We'll find out. By the way, how's my audio been for you since I've gotten the pop filter? If I can say pop, pop, and it not be plosive, it's great. I would like some feedback, see if there's anything else I need to change. Anything else I can upgrade. I need to get a better computer. This thing is about 15 years old. At the time, this laptop was a high-end gaming laptop. It cost several $1,000s to get. I didn't buy it myself. It was gifted to me. If I could fix it, I could keep it. I'm like, sure. Whatever you say, man. It had Windows 8 on it. And they had to reinstall the OS, and it bricked the system. It would boot loop it, go into the Windows system to start up, and it would reboot. And he tried reinstalling Windows 8 on it, and it would continue to do the same thing. So I took Linux, popped that beast in, installed Linux, and I was like, I'm done. Linux to the rescue, and I got a free PC. Coincidentally, that person was one of my subscribers back in the day. I no longer produce the kind of content he's interested in, so he doesn't subscribe to me anymore. I still talk to him, though. We're still friends on Facebook. Which is fine. I'm not upset about that. I kind of miss being able to hang out with him, though. Because he and I lived in Phoenix, and we were kind of close together. So I was able to go meet him. It was actually pretty fun. We went out to coffee and breakfast and hung out at his place and watched movies and all kinds of stuff. It was a fun time. He was a furry too. His persona's a bear. A brown bear. Man, that's good coffee. I know I keep saying it, but it's good. Oh, and I got a package coming in the mail today. Got a bunch of packages, but one I'm specifically looking forward to is a Gamer Stops GG. It's a lemonade. It's kind of like an energy drink powder powder you put inside water inside of this cup. I put a little ice in it too because it makes it nice and cold. And then you shake it up. Just go shake it. Get it all nice and shaken. And I shake it excessively because it melts the ice and gets it super cold. And it helps perk you awake. So it's something better than well, not better, but it's more accessible than an energy drink. And you get a lot of powder for $40. So that was a steal. So I'm over here. I'm happy I got the Gamers Up coming in because that stuff is not only delicious, it also perks you up a tiny bit. Now an energy drink does have more caffeine and stuff in it, but the Gamers Ups has enough caffeine to help wake you up, and you need it a little pick me up in the afternoon without going overkill. It's kind of nice. I'm not sponsored by Gamers Ups, by the way. It's just something I recommend. But that's actually pretty good for what you get. It's nice to be streaming on a regular schedule. Even during the week of Thanksgiving, I will do it Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, even though my hubby won't be home. His actual dialysis schedule is something like Sunday, Tuesday, Friday, or something like that. Or Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, I'm not sure. I'd have to look at on the pen up and look at on the fridge. I have a little magnet. I just put the notice up there and I'm like, okay, this is for future reference. But he's got dialysis going. His nurses think he's cute. He's got these little mannerisms. Like he'll yawn, he'll go, oh, big yawn. His Halloween costume with a raccoon snuggie. Just all these little cute things about him. Nurses just love him. They think he's adorable. Granted, I think he's adorable too, but that's me. I may be biased. Just a little bit. Anyway. I don't know what I'm going to do for breakfast. I'm probably going to do chili or pizza rolls or something. I haven't decided. I think I want something hot. I'm definitely thinking I'm leaning on pizza rolls at the moment. Because pizza rolls just sound really good right now. I think that's what I'll end up doing is pizza rolls. Make a plate of pizza rolls. $25 left to my name. I bought Thanksgiving for 3 people. We're gonna have Thanksgiving at the house, at the apartment here. We're not gonna have have any guests over this year, we usually invite somebody over that doesn't have anywhere to go. But this year is just going to be the three of us, me, the roommate, and the hubby. Because that roommate's not going anywhere this year. He has nowhere else to go. So he's eating here, and that's fine. I welcome him. It's just going to be us three. Roommate will probably sleep throughout the day. My hubby will chill out, doing his beep boop thing. And I'll probably do a live stream or a special video for Thanksgiving. And when it comes time to start cooking, which will be about 3 p.m., I'll throw the turkeys in the oven. Yes, turkeys. I don't buy the bird itself. I buy the butterball turkey roasts. They're really good. I do highly recommend the turkey roasts. They cost roughly the same amount as a turkey, the whole bird, but you get solely breast meat in the bundle. It comes in a net. It has packaged gravy in it. You just tighten the net, put the netting under the turkey roast, and then plop it down in your pan. And then you take your seasonings and you season the turkeys. You can also get them as pre-seasoned as well if you're interested in that. But I'm thinking I'm probably going to go more Cajun on one and garlic and herb on the other. And I want to make loaded mashed potatoes, which is basically mashed potatoes loaded like a loaded baked potato. It's got the bacon bits, the sour cream flavor in it. It's got the cheese. It's going to be good. I'm going to have turkey gravy. That's a thing that's happening. And I got several boxes of stuffing and some cranberry sauce. Anyway, I bought all that. This month I bought Christmas. I bought all kinds of things. And I bought myself a pop filter. My roommate Rafey is going to be taking me out to Chinese for my Christmas present. That's fine. And I'll bring home my hubby a plate of food because he likes Chinese too. Christmas Day, I have a very special present, but I can't talk about that even though I know what it is, because it's a little private. We're not going to dive into that. That's all I'm saying about it. So, that's Christmas. And next month, a lot of finances clears up for me. Because I don't have Christmas and Thanksgiving to buy, but I am going to do a Christmas dinner. And Christmas dinner is going to be simple. It's going to be a Stouffer's lasagna or something. Some form of thing I can just throw in the oven and bake for a couple of hours. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. That's about 10 to 13 bucks. It's not bad. And most people aren't going to be looking to buy something like that for Christmas, so I'm just going to go ahead and get that. It was my hubby's request to do Stouffer's lasagna. I'm going to let him pick which one to get. there's the Mexican lasagna, or if it's like 3 meat, or a cheesy lasagna, or whatever. I'm gonna let him decide. Give him the option to pick what he wants, because it's his day, you know. And I'm more than happy to let him pick. So I'm thinking for December, I'm going to probably get more gamer subs, get a couple bottles of it, or get a couple containers of the powder. Probably find something else to nibble at. Get more vape juice and coils. And I will probably get some new equipment too. I have a 256 gigabyte SD card that I use for my media creation stuff for ASMR. I have audio files, scripts, and I have videos and video editor saves, Caden live saves, and I have numerous images, short videos, and wallpapers, and all kinds of interesting stuff. That's all geared around this YouTube channel. Between the ASMR videos and Void Saga and the walking home vlogs, where I walk home from the pharmacy or the store, Dollar General, to come to the apartment. And I have all that saved on that SD card. It's still got plenty of space. I think that was a good decision to buy. What I was originally planning on doing was to put Linux on the SD card, but I'd have to redo my entire system, and I really don't feel like doing that. So I'm leaving my computer as is, and I'm just using the SD card as an external storage medium. I have an external hard drive as well, 1 terabyte. But honestly, I'm using that for numerous other means, like miscellaneous graphics, memes, backups of stuff, and like my password manager is on it as well. So it's just, there's all kinds of stuff on it. I keep documents, backups, and all sorts of stuff, including the power of attorney for my hubby. I have that there as well. It's like all the important documents and things and backups and memes and stuff, and little things I just find interesting and save, and I just save it to that. My pictures official and the videos official eating are also on the external terabyte hard drive. All gone. That was some really good coffee. very supportive and touching and heartwarming. And I'm here for it. Anyway, I'm going to get off here and I'm going to go ahead and start taking care of things. I gotta wash up after my coffee. I gotta get something to eat so I can take my Giat on. There's no way I want to go back to being psychotic with Goddard's delusion, or any other delusion for that matter. So I will see you guys in the future. Look forward to the next Void Saga drop about the monster in the closet. And I may make vlogs as well later throughout the day. Might answer an audience question. I do have a question to answer, and I can get to that later. If you have questions that you want me to answer, like about myself or what my opinions are on something, you can leave them in the comments below. You can leave trigger requests, and I'll get to those as well. Trigger requests might form a standalone video, or I'll use them in a future stream. Anyway, I will see you in the next video or live stream, whichever you hit up. I love you all.